You sound remarkably cogent, cohesive, coherent.
Well, I got my buzz on the way out of town, but around Baker, when I stepped off the bus at the Arby's, and it was 117 degrees.
And you love that heat.
I sobered up. It is. I think a lot of the people are listening around the country. They know what it's like to be 93 and muggy. They may even know 101 and desert climate, but when you get around 117, 118, that's a whole new world.
Let's put it this way. The difference between 90 and 117 is just about the same as the difference between 90 and 60.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. Except for you can really, on the misery scale, on the misery index, you can add like 3 degrees for each degree past 110.
Right. It's not a direct, right.
Right. I mean, as you start getting temperature-wise over 107, 108, it becomes unnatural.
Well, it's like
as a human being
freezing
to be
temperatures too. It gets ridiculous. It gets painful at a certain point.
Yes, this is painful. And the thing that's funny is instinctually when you step into it, you think you need to get away from something.
Yeah.
It feels as if you're standing next to the engine on a bus that's been parked for an hour or something. You start moving around. You start stepping. You try to sidestep the heat. It's weird. You think, oh, what's up here? And you try to move over, but it follows you everywhere. And it is just, I could not imagine living out here. It is now 10 o'clock in the evening, and it's 97 degrees outside. And that's the other thing. It's one thing when it's brutal and the sun is shining, but it is downright distracting when you step out at night and it's 100 degrees.
Well,
it's bizarre.
You can see why people can live there, because at least in the wintertime, it's like 40 degrees at nighttime.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is
extreme climate.
It is a brutal place, and it screws with your head a little bit. Like when you step out of a strip club at 3:30, 4 in the morning.
Did you leave your buddies, by the way, in the strip club?
I left them. No, not at the strip club. I left them at the buffet at Caesars, and I'll see them later.
No strip club yet?
Well, I had to leave them at 9:15 at night.
But I thought their first stop would have been Olympic Gardens.
No, they got a carb load first.
Oh, I see. Okay, got it. Fluids, right.
Right.
Yeah.
They go to the Caesars buffet. They pay their $14. They eat $127 worth of shellfish.
Yeah.
And then they head on over to the Olympic Garden.
Oh, God.
But the point is when you step out of that place at 3:30, 4 in the morning, and it's 93 degrees, it's weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like the endless, like being in Alaska when the sun never sets. It's the same kind of feeling.
You're in some sort of bad movie where the greenhouse effect has ruined the ozone and we're all sweating behind the neck. Yeah, it's surreal. I would kill myself if I lived in Vegas. And I've said this before, Drew, and I really think I could do this, especially with your help and the help of the listeners. A class action lawsuit against the state of Nevada.
Now you have another reason.
We all join in.
Yeah.
The heat, the misery, the money lost gambling, the venereal diseases, the bad marriages at the drive-through chapels, the heart disease from the buffet. All of America gets in on this. I mean, if smokers can sue the tobacco manufacturers because they smoke for last year, why can't I sue Las Vegas because I gambled and ate too much shrimp scampi?
Why can't we hold the state of Nevada accountable for the things they allow to go down, or they encourage to go down?
I have lost thousands and thousands of dollars gambling. I've lost thousands of dollars at the strip club, not to mention a little pride and
your health, your soul. My God.
My soul, yes, my reputation has been damaged.
Oh, and that's been so carefully maintained.
God knows there's been venereal diseases spread from lap to lap in this town. I mean, this just off the top of my head.
Yeah.
What about all the gaudy bad jewelry that's been bought at the Caesars gift shop? The overpriced bad zip-up boots on the side, everything.
Yes.
Wayne Newton alone, we should be able to get a few $100 million from. I'm just saying, America, think about this. You're all in for a taste. Anyone who's ever been to Vegas.
Any attorneys listening, please call in. Brian, I want to hear from some attorneys. What was class action against the state of Las Vegas, the state of Nevada?
I want to sue the state of Nevada My other big move, Drew, is as you pass through the town of Baker, which is about halfway from L.A. to Nevada, that's a home of the famous Bun Boy, which is the world's most mediocre hamburger, except for they have signs every 10 feet.
Isn't the date fruit place there, too?
No, that's Hadley's. That's on the way to Palm Springs.
Okay.
Point is they have something that they advertise as the world's largest thermometer. It's this thing that looks like it's the like they have at the Indianapolis 500. It's this long monolith that's about 50 feet high, and it has the temperature on it. But I argue, Drew, that it's not the world's largest thermometer. It merely displays the temperature. And for that reason, it should be torn down, or they should have to change the name. This is going to be another plank in my platform, Drew.
Add it to the suit.
I'm going to add it to the suit. The world's largest thermometer in your neighboring city of Baker is, in fact, Your Honor, not a thermometer at all. No, is it?
It's a sign.
No.
It's a sign.
It's a sign. It's a sign with numbers on it. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I rest my case.